Hmm.
It's fun work, It's nice. It's just tup. Years ago, this would have taken me so long,
Going around all the curves.
Round and around, and this and that, and this and that.
Some people are saying, it's so nice how Twitch fills the downtime with commercials. Anytime it goes down, they get a commercial.
Was that what's actually happening then, maybe? What? There is no downtime?
Oh, no. Your mother jumped in and said, I hope it's better tomorrow.
It's better tomorrow. We're doing whatever.
We're not sure why it is, so I'm sorry. Let's see.
What else can I do? I mean, we've got one of the best internet connections on this planet, period.
No. But someone asks, did Dave make the modified wave design? No, that was...
Oh, no, it's one of our young girls, Kaori-san. I gave her the parameters of what I needed and what I wanted. I showed her the scale and the size. And this wasn't one shot. She tried it, and I rejected it and tried it again, and we sent it back and forth. We've been on this for a year. Over a year.
Wow.
I mean, not like every day for over a year, but, she gives up for a while, and then I bug her, come on, let's get this going. She says, well, no. And finally it came through. So we've been batting it around back and forth. It was very difficult to get the right level of simplicity without being stupidly childlike or cartoonish,
Okay.
And I'm still not sure if it's successful. We'll find out when it goes into production.
Yeah.
She'll get a royalty for this. She gets a royalty. The designs of hers that we use in there, the Momotaro one and the Sensoji one, she gets paid every time somebody makes a print in that room. She gets paid for it. She gets a 5% royalty of all the print party revenue, period.
Yeah. There have been a lot of
There's been a lot of print parties. She's not making a living at just that, but my God, for a design she drew 3.5 years ago, she's still getting...
Getting some extra cash.
Extra cash, yeah. Good job for her. And this one too, even though it's hook-sized design, she's done so much work on this, it might as well essentially be a new thing. So she's going to get the same thing. She'll get a 5% royalty of all the parties that use this image. It's impossible to make a living as an illustrator. What are you going to do? You have to pay these people. If I demand the work and it's got to be done and send it back and got to be done and send it back, then I got to be willing to pay her for it once it comes through. Hokusai's not getting paid, but his expenses are not too heavy these days. So.
Yeah. I think he's okay.
Yeah, I think he's okay. And more people speak his name now every day than ever in his whole lifetime when he was around, Whether that's important to him or not, I don't know, but it's out of our control now.
Yeah. So every time Dave says one of the names of one of the people we work with, he hears kawaii Kawaii-san, but that's not right. No, it's kawaii. So minus one eye.
Okay, well, this
Next
person we're talking about today.
said it.
So, but this person today, this is Kaori-san. This is a different person.
Yeah,
This is a young girl who works for us. Her name is Seki, and her first name is Kaori.
And she does.
She's illustration now. So she sometimes worked in the shop, but her English is 0, so we can't use it too much in the shop. Kawaii-san, I don't think he's in today. I'm not sure. He might be in today, working downstairs with I'm not sure. In the shop today, it's Keiko-san and Asai-san, the new young girl.
Oh, yeah.
She's fun. She was here yesterday. Good fun. She jumps right in.
That's good.
Just leans right into it. That's great. No hesitation.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm 16 years old. God, when I was 16, I was I just couldn't do anything. Couldn't function at all.
I guess they thought kawaii means scary, but that's kawaii. And so someone said, welcome to Moko Hankan, our staff are scary and horiburu. Horrible, scary and horrible. Oh no.
That's why we make yokai prints.
Yes. Someone's reminiscing. I remember being 16 7 years ago. Feels like an eternity.
Give me a break. Why are you laughing, Cameron?
Well, it's been more than 7 for me, but it was funny. I thought you'd find it especially funny.
Yeah, right. So. My grandchildren are getting there. I think Alex is 14 now, I think. Wow. So.
Getting there. I was 16 3 years ago.
Is this going to be a contest?
I guess so. Someone's going to jump and say, I'll be 16 in 2 years.
Let my mother jump in there. I think my mother could jump in. She could probably say something like, when I was 16, I'd already been working in the workforce for 3 years. You know, something like this, back in that era.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's funny. I think Pokemon is older than you.
Well, sure it is. My God.
Sure, yeah. I think it's been around more than 20 years.
And how old is Mario now? Those things.
Yeah.
It's 30-odd years or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's funny to me to think, when I came to Japan, those things didn't exist. When I came to live here, there was no such thing.
Yeah. Wow.
Who knew? Who could have seen?
Huh. Treadmill too. Just to make you feel better. I'm 70, so.
All right, yay!
Yeah. So we've got a really
not
big.
the oldest one today here. Good,
Yeah.
good. I'm the third oldest, maybe then. So, if my mother's still watching. So.
Mm-hmm. Wide range of ages.
It's like that contest in the shop yesterday, the beard contest. You know?
Oh yeah.
You've got to put that picture up, Cameron.
Yeah, I gotta get it from Asai-san. She took it.
See, it's in the party camera, right? So.
Yeah, there's one there, and I think she got one on her iPhone too. I thought those two guys were together, but then one walked out, and the other guy.
No, totally coincidental. One guy was with his wife doing a print party, the guy from Britain.
Right.
And while he was doing the party, the other gentleman from California came in, and it was beard party time, you know. So.
It was great.
And you tell the stream what happened. We had people in the shop with beards yesterday, and I got my ass kicked. So, these guys had spectacular beards, you know.
Yep. Good. So check our Facebook later. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Whenever I get the picture, because it was spectacular.
Well, they both took the picture. They've already put it on Instagram or something.
That's true. A beard off.
Beard off, yeah, whatever. No, that last guy was spectacular, absolutely spectacular. You know?
Yeah.
My brother likes to dig me because he thinks his beard is, you know, I mean, he does his property, he takes care of it and all that kind of stuff, unlike me, which is just a scraggly mess, you know. And these two guys yesterday, both of them, they were actually, you know, doing the right thing, taking care of their beard. You know? But boy, did I get blown out of the room.
A more spectacular beard than Dave Heresy.
No. This isn't a real thing. These guys had real beards. You know. They were men.
Full beards.
These guys were men.
Is that how you pronounce Mario in Japan? Mario? What? Is it that different from... How do you pronounce Mario? There's no at the end? I don't know.
How do the Italians pronounce it?
Yeah. And then someone calling me out. Speaking of cameras, are we ever going to see pictures from downstairs?
Yeah.
I've put those new ones into that same folder, but I don't know if they'll meet your standards.
There's lots of stuff going on today. He's going to try and build that arch, the arch ceiling in this. So you know.
Okay, that'll be interesting for sure.
Just drop down there now and then and have you know. Because Aoyama-san, I've asked him about it. He just doesn't care. He's just too busy working. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
The other day when he took out that wall and the rats were running away and stuff like that. Did you get a picture? Did you get a picture? And he's like, I'm too busy throwing up, you know, whatever. Yeah. There's been some real messes we found down there, you know. So that was inside the wall there, inside the back wall with access to outside, not inside. So these rats weren't living in our building, but they were living in our wall.
Yeah.
And you know.
They have been vacated.
Yeah, they've been vacated, so.
Or they are vacated.
They've been terminated. But they just ran away. We couldn't kill them. They ran away. You know?
Yeah. Does Dave need beard oil? LOL. What is beard oil? I don't even know.
It's not not in that league. That's all. So it just keeps coming out of my face. Hair too. God, I gotta get a haircut.
Zilvian jumped in. So Zilvian here for once. The bath print is looking beautiful. And
the bath print is
beautiful. The young girl.
Oh, he got his copy. Yep. You mean?
Got his copy. And then Dead Steve. Oh, which number did you snag? Because they're all numbered.
I don't remember what we did. I don't remember.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. We've kept number 1 over here.
Somewhere. Do you know where it is? I don't even know.
You asked Ome to keep it in storage as the sample print, I believe. So.
Just best thing to get it out of my hands, that's all.
Yeah.
Because if I keep it on my desk, we're doomed. I still get confused about the handle names and the real names and stuff. The one, what you just mentioned now, what? Zilvian? That's the young man who made the Acolyte page, right? Is that the idea?
I think so.
I'm still confused.
It says he got number 2, so whoever was number 2.
No, please don't start a competition.
No.
Whatever.
No, it's not a competition. They were just lined up.
We got to do that again, you know. Maybe it's an annual thing or something. I don't know, but we got to do it again. Absolutely. It was good fun.
Yeah. Yes, Facebook fan page guy. He says.
Sort of be, you know, unfriendly here. Just for me, you know, remembering which name goes with which person. Especially when you don't see people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has all these different identities in different places, and it just gets totally scrambled. You know? I'm just Dave Bull everywhere. I don't do that.
No handle.
You know, no, I don't do that stuff. You know.
Is that the one from the video print from start to finish? Yes, that's the one. Did you watch the 3-hour version?
Have you seen the count on this? It's insane.
It just keeps going up.
And when you look in the back, the statistics from YouTube, how many people are actually watching to the end and stuff, and it's scary. 3 hours.
Yeah.
Were we that interesting? I didn't think so. Well, you were part of it.
Yeah, I don't know if...
Anyway, we had good conversation and we chatted about this and that. And were there questions? I don't remember what we did.
There were quite a few questions about all sorts of things. Let's see. The design from the print to start to finish. It looks nice. It's on the website, but says reprinting. It's in the process of getting ready.
We still haven't actually done an edition. Kawai-san tried to make some, but we weren't quite clean enough. And it's a simple print. It's just the other printers are busy.
Yeah,
we're doing heroes prints. We're doing important stuff, and that just sort of was an extra project,
Yeah.
So I should maybe jump in and make some copies, but we just have too many, quote, more important, unquote, other things to do. I'm sorry.
But it is in the works.
Yeah, it's just waiting for me to get around to it. I'm sorry. Again, this morning, both on YouTube this morning and on Facebook, there's people like, Dave, where's the next video?
Yeah.
And so they're getting a bit, not hostile, right? Because they're getting a bit chilly, And last night, I wasted my time last night, I should have done video editing last night. I got back from dinner and I didn't.
Did you sleep?
No.
Oh, no.
When you see your new expanded manager page this morning.
I'm excited.
If the young man here who's been doing the blog for us is online, we now have our own CMS.
Wow.
Last night. 青山さん、good morning. 見ました？はいかい。まだ入ってない？まだ入ってないです。昨日届いたボード、すごい薄いですか？薄いです。だから本当に傷につきやすいとか、本当に気をつけてください。やっぱり裏に123とか X とか絶対
なんか考えないといけないですね。
そう正面に触ると傷。
あ、そんな柔らかいんです。
そうです。すごい。もう本当に0.1 ミリぐらいの薄さです。
あ、本当。
そう、紙。もう本当に紙。
おはようございます。
モーニングレイさん、本当に紙みたいです。
ちょっと見てみますね。
そう。だから本当に本当に気をつけてくださいね。Good morning, Ray-san. Hello. Come and say hello to the streams. They're going to get to know you here.
Hi.
Hi again.
Hi again.
Okay.
Okay.
今日前場所大丈夫ですか？地下鉄から straight to arcade tonight.
I didn't use that part.
But you're getting around. You know where we are bit by bit. So. 今日のパーティーは昨日と比べると少ないかな。どうになるかな。
Gozi ordered the Owl and Moonlight print last week. It's on the way. It's coming.
They're in stock, right?
Yeah. We've got some of those in stock, so it's on the way. I hope you'll enjoy it. That octopus print. How are people going to display it? A folder under the bed? Or
Not my problem. As I said, we're probably going to issue it in a couple of formats. This is a loose print, perhaps as a scroll, so it's already rolled up and mounted up, so you can display it and then put it away. And the third idea is to have a small wooden tray display box that would be on your bookshelf it looks like a wooden book on your bookshelf.
Oh, okay.
You pull it off, it opens up, and there's the print flat inside. So I'm so far away from that. I'm sorry. So.
Yeah.
But we understand that most people, or many people, will not want to put it in a frame on the wall.
Yeah.
Your mother-in-law comes to visit or something, and whatever. I don't think it's things that people are ashamed of, but it's not really wall decoration.
Yeah.
Actually, Dei-chan hasn't seen it yet, so I'm not going to be careful about that. You know, she's 16 years old. And if just thinking about this, you know, if she's working here quite happily doing print parties and talking to us, but if she came in the room and the octopus is on my desk, I'm not quite sure how she's going to feel about that. You know, if this was my own daughter, 16 years old, maybe not quite ready for an image like that. You know, I understand. And her mother, for example, could be extremely upset with me. So this is interesting. Up to now, we haven't had to think about that.
Yeah.
But now we've got a young girl working here, an underage girl, and I've got to be considerate of common sense here. You know?
Yeah.
So she perhaps at the moment doesn't even know that project is underway, and I have to remember now not to leave it open on my desk.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you usually do anyway.
No, I don't. It's just common sense, you know, because quite often people from the shop come in here and look around. So.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting twist. We haven't had to think about that before. We now have underage employees here, female employees, and I've got to be considerate. You know.
One person said, it's going over my fireplace in the living room.
Fair enough. We each make our own decisions and we live our own way, so no problem. I'm not ashamed of making a thing at all in any way whatsoever. Just a question of how you want it to be part of your daily life. I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, I wouldn't want the image to be visible every day in front of me. You know, it's a thing you would look at to feel the feelings that it brings up, you know. To be in front of my face every minute of every day as I sit there drinking my tea, I don't think I personally would want that. You know?
After a busy day, do you ever hear that entry bell when you close your eyes at night and try to go to sleep? Just ding dong, ding dong.
No, the entry bell for me, it's not a thing. Oh my God, here's another customer. You know, it doesn't work like that. I don't have any trouble going to sleep, believe me.
You're exhausted enough.
No, not exhausted, just full up.
Yeah.
You know, full up. I was up a bit late last night with that blog software. The first of 3 modules is done. It's a CMS for doing the blog. You know, if the young man if he's on the stream today, you can tell him it's coming very soon now. So I built the module. What I did is I went back to the database that originally that blog software movable type had created.
Great.
I copied it over into our own property, stripped out all the stuff that movable type needs that we don't need, created a new database. I wrote a module that shows it on the screen, allows you to edit and saves it back out, or create a new blog entry. So the first step is done. Cool. What's not done is the part that takes the blog entry and writes the HTML page from the template.
Yeah.
And that's easy because the template's already there. And so it's just got to get done to do. So that'll be tonight maybe. Nice. Or YouTube video editing.
Or YouTube video editing. Whispered. Let's see. Someone's asking about Japanese. Ohayo means good morning, but in a non-formal way. What's the difference when you add gozaimasu? Yeah, I think someone else already answered it, but adding gozaimasu to Ohayo and arigato, a few other words, makes it more formal, in case you're curious.
How would you level up from there?
From there in Ohio.
De gozaimasu. I don't know, no idea. You know.
Ohio gozaimasu. I think that's
pretty, it, isn't it? So,
pretty much the top for good morning.
Well, if you met the emperor when you were walking down the street, what would you say to him now?
Nothing. No, just bow.
Just bow, I guess. No idea. That's out of my pay grade too. I don't know.
Yeah. What does Dave do other than work? Sleep and eat, someone suggests, but
don't leave off. It's okay. I'm having fun. You know?
Yeah.
We're building something really cool. I have fun doing this. I'm playing every day. It's not work, you know. What's the thing? It's not my idea. Somebody said, it's only work if you'd rather be doing something else. That's how you define work. Something that you have to do when you'd rather be doing something else.
Yeah.
You know, the definition of I've got to go to work right now.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything like that. Except whatever. I was writing blog software last night. I really should have been doing video editing, whatever. I mean, I've got that question, that conundrum. But,
yeah.
No, please don't get on that thing. You know, I work too hard, or I'm not having any fun, whatever. Forget it. I was a family guy at one point in time, and I took care of my family well. balancing it well. But at the moment now, this is what I do. You know?
Are you still thinking about swimming in the mornings? I don't know if you want all these personal questions.
No, of course, it's fine. We talked about that, and I should be doing that. And my problem right now is just simply adding one more 30-minute thing to the schedule each day. Something else is going to have to leave, and I'm not quite sure at the moment how I would do that. Do I quit streaming? Well, we talked about this. I could cut streaming down. Instead of 90-minute stream, I'll do a 30-minute stream each day, and instead I'll go swimming and take care of my health. Is that what everybody wants to do? Let's go silent all of a sudden. You know, no, really. To add that to my schedule means something else would have to go.
Yeah.
And what I'm thinking is I really would like to do that, and I'm thinking of doing it, but at the moment things are a bit too busy, especially with the construction. So they should be asking you that. Cameron, can you help Dave organize his life in such a way that he could get more exercise? Well, I'm not being sarcastic here. You know.
Yeah. So, no, keep streaming, no!
So there you go. Whatever, till I die. Keep streaming and it's going to kill me. Is that the idea? It's like you could argue that point, you know, by not
getting while swimming.
by not exercising, by doing streaming instead. The streaming is killing me. It's shortening my life, right? Isn't that what's happening here? Yeah. My mother's listening and either shocked or laughing, whatever. I don't know. My mother gets more exercise than I do. She goes to the YMCA X days a week and works out. My mother,
wow. She's here on the stream.
Whatever, you know.
People ask, oh, you have kids, what are they up to? And then others have already answered it, all grown up in Canada.
You mean, does my mother have kids? Well, what?
No, talking to you first. And then your mother jumped in and said, oh, they're coming to visit their grand tomorrow. So
oh, really? You're gonna really. Good.
Family visit tomorrow. That'll be nice. I'm sure.
During streaming time?
I don't know.
No, I wonder, maybe. So. Interesting. Yeah. No, I have 2 kids and 2 and 2.9 grandchildren. What can I say?
Yeah.
This one's
on the way.
It's due next week. No, what did you say? August 10th? No, April 10th, I think.
Oh, wow.
I get it mixed. Aimi-san's baby is April 10th. My daughter's is April 20th, or it's the other way around.
Okay, it's one of those. In April. Coming soon. Dave suggests not streaming. Chat explodes.
But the point is there, you know, I should be getting more exercise. The thing is, though, the work that I do, it's not work that is beating me up and I'm going to have a heart attack and stuff like that. You know, it's not like that. It's just simply, as a 66-year-old person, I should be, you know, getting more physical exercise. But it's not that work is killing me, you know, I think. I sleep well, I eat well. My God, do I eat well, you know.
It's not ramen every night.
No, I eat very well. I sleep very well. I go down like a log, you know, whatever the expression is. You know. Actually, I get health checks and stuff like that. You know, I was in the hospital last year for the health checkup, you know, that sort of stuff. So I'm doing the right stuff, you know.
Yeah. So from what I've seen of the construction, Dave is getting plenty of exercise.
Well, that's a bit misleading. Aoyama-san, who just passed through a few minutes, he's doing the lion's share of this this time around. The 3 years ago when we did the construction, 3 of us did, you know, all of us worked full-time, steadily, solid on it.
Yeah.
This job this time around, Aoyama-san absolutely is doing the lion's share of it. I'm still working on that stupid toilet, which is like I'm in my 4th week on it, you know. It should have been a couple of days' job. So I don't want to take credit here. You know, I am part of the team, but I am not in any way the most productive member of that team down there. Team, 2 guys, you know. 2 guys.
Yeah. I held the lights once.
You took off, so you ripped off some tiles, I think. From
that was fun
too.
So. But, oh, are you on 10 o'clock print party duty? It is 9:33, in case you're...
I don't think so. I think Teiko-san... 10時 party ありますか?
10時は、
Where's Teiko-san? She should be here by now.
あります。
今日何Teiko-sanとレイちゃんですか?
はい。
今日の担当。
はい。
Teiko-sanがまだ。
まだいらっしゃってない。
well, let's keep an eye on it. If she doesn't show up soon, then it could be her train is delayed and I've got to get out there. So.
Okay. Picture slideshow tomorrow? Do you mean for the construction or for the slow stream turning into the pictures? That's
I think there are a few pictures, in that thing right now that haven't been shown.
Yeah, I think
right now the construction. There's nothing spectacular here. I think is there a construction?
Oh, is it down here in sources?
Yeah, look for something called construction. Is it?
Yeah.
Pop it up and see what happens.
Okay, we're gonna experiment.
I don't know. These are so, and the right and left arrow should take you through. And I didn't even know what pictures are in there. This is what you put in the bucket last time.
Okay, and I've added a few more that might be of more interest.
So whatever, I don't even know. So it's up to you. Scroll through and then comment or whatever. I don't know.
Okay. So there. This is Dave plastering the wall in the. I think this is in the bathroom. Yeah. And there's Bon. What are you using? Pieces of wood to hold panels around the.
Glue bars. It's glue. I know
Yeah.
you can't clamp something to the wall.
Right.
So these panels being glued to the wall, so they're called go bars.
Go bars. Okay. So, holding them all in place. Has Kawai-san got over his fear of architectural violence?
Yeah,
yes, he's embraced
job,
the tile destruction.
I don't know what pictures are in there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's see. We've got there. Do you see that huge hole around?
You're pointing at the screen. They can't see what you're doing.
I know. Big hole at the base of Dave's legs. He's unscrewing the wall fan.
Oh, the back wall in
Yeah,
the party room.
the back wall of the party
Look,
room.
look.
So you can kind of see a wide shot of what the party room looks like now. It'll be much better soon. But that big hole in the bottom is where the
Air conditioning
rats
units.
were
So
living
exactly.
with the air conditioning
Yeah,
units,
yeah.
which I'm sure kept them nice and warm. But it's been moved out, and so have they. So that was, let's see, some of the plastering that Aoyama-san's been doing. So the walls are all sorts of different colors at the moment, but let's see. Aoyama-san and Kawai-san doing more plastering, it looks like. The back entrance to the shop? No. I'm not gonna have a crawling entrance in the back. So this back room where all these pictures have been, this is going to be the party room, and you're adding, am I right, a tatami floor in there?
Yeah, it'll be a Japanese room. It'll be tatami floor and a sort of plastered walls and a hung dropped ceiling of woven, like similar to what we got here. This one. It's a woven mesh of thinly planed wood slices. It's difficult to explain.
Yeah, but it looks nice. So, I had considered moving the laptop screen to the camera to the ceiling, but I'm not going to dare touch anything. Did we pay for the rats' move? No, they had to fund it themselves.
They paid with their lives.
Here's a view standing in the party room, looking out toward the entrance. There are lots of tools, lots of things in the middle of being built. Let's see. Not too much, but you can see the yellow, green, brown, whatever color that is, of where all the tiles used to be, where Kawai-san and all of us had a nice time ripping them off the wall. Oh wow, that's great. Is this an old restaurant? Yes. It was previously a restaurant. Decades ago, is that right?
It was originally a restaurant. It's had different incarnations as a restaurant. So
it's been several different restaurants. And then it was a jewelry store for
downstairs, yeah. So
for almost
18
20
years.
Is that right? Okay, 18. And then it's going to be a woodblock shop soon. Woodblock print shop.
I think the last picture in that sequence is the shop area with the back wall, the new behind where the counter will be.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good transition. You can see here, this is what it looked like after the tiles had been recently removed. In the next shot, ta-da! They've been plastered over and looking much, much nicer. Can Dave give a tour in the shop once? Do you mean up here or down there? Down there? When it's finished, probably? But, up here, I don't know. Would someday you want to give a small tour?
Well, you know what,
showing
photo
around?
tour? I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We can't walk around with this camera. It just
Oh
doesn't,
yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
attached
turn
to
on.
the computer.
Take us some kind of okay. Good.
Okay. Good question, Mark Roberry. Would it be at all possible to add a lift or elevator for people in wheelchairs? Unfortunately, no.
No, there's not enough physical room. Good morning, Take-O-san. Hello.
Yeah. Come up for discussion more than once, but
Any new building being built here, if the building is torn down and renovated, that of course legally must be part of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of course, the fact that we're putting the shop now down on the first floor,
yeah,
this means it's
It's
that's
going to
it.
be
The shop
accessible,
will
yeah.
be accessible. So
Yep.
we've been asked once during the 3 years we've been here, and I just had to apologize. I'm sorry, it's a very old building. I can't retrofit it. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars to retrofit it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's not possible.
yeah. But being on the first floor, there's no step up or
there's no step,
anything.
no,
It's,
no. We
you
just
can
roll your
come
wheelchair
straight
right in.
So
We're not sure about doing print party. We've thought about that.
Careful. あ、見えてます。大丈夫です。
okay.
Do we need to make our print parties wheelchair accessible? Because the bench at the moment is too high. We've sort of batted it around and thought about it,
Yeah.
and it's sort of on our list of things to do. But that's all I can say.
Okay.
Not to be unfriendly, but I'm sorry.
This,
I think I better roll this up in a few minutes. If
Okay.
you've got to finish those
Yep,
pictures,
a
whatever.
couple more. This is a closer shot. You can see the texture on the plastering on the new wall, where there used to be tiles, and the other part where you can still see some very dirty tiles. It's going to be all covered up too. Not in plaster though. Is it getting a wood
Well,
slats over it? Is that
what are you talking about?
in
What
the print
place?
party room, where there are still some tiles?
Well, it'll all be invisible. There'll be
Yeah.
walls.
Yeah. So it's going to
Some of the
have a-
walls are plastered. Some of the walls are gyprocked.
Yeah. Okay. Work on that. Similar shots. There, this is the wall behind where the main counter will be, with plaster and paint, and then bottom half is nicely.
That's where the living with woodblock prints is going to go on
okay.
that wall. So. Our motto, or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it.
Another shot from inside.
Well, that's it, gang. We've got to get going. I got to
Yep,
get out
there's
there.
the end,
So. Let's try and get some better pictures today, Cameron.
Yep.
There's lots of stuff going
Lots
down.
going on.
Lots going on. So let's.
Okay. Someone asked, is the building owned by the temple?
The land is owned by Sensoji Temple. The building is privately owned. So the lease on it is me. So there's 3 entities involved here.
Yeah.
I have the rights to use this physical space for 3 years, extendable. The building is owned by Mrs. Suzuki,
Yep.
literally Mrs. Suzuki, and the land is owned by Sensoji. So I pay her, she pays Sensoji, and they drink wine or something. I don't know what they do with the money. I don't know. No idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So yes, the temple
Wrap
owns the
up.
whole district around here. The whole district. Here's our progress. It's coming along, It's kind of better than I thought I'd be up to by this point. So
Okay.
I don't know when it will be in the party room because the color blocks too. Lots of detail on the color block. Same as the octopus. It's going to be the same problem. Some prints, the key block is easy. Colors, bang, bang, bang. You're up and running in the next day.
Yeah.
This one is not going to be like that. So, and there's foam to carve. Anyway, we're on the way. We're on the way.
Okay.
I have to get to work, gang, so
All right.
please sign off camera. Tomorrow I'll be back here, same time, same station, same job, same knife.
Okay. We'll see you later. Have a good one.